Yo guys, welcome to another watch along, live watch along Champions League, Inter's biggest match of the season. I know I say that every single time I do one of these. It seems like I only do the Champions League matches because I feel like these are the bigger matches, and this doesn't get any bigger than this. The Champions League qualification to the next round. Sorry, just clearing some messages there. Inter have to win. There's no other way around it. No draw, no loss doesn't help Inter. Has to be a win. Antonio Conte has no excuses in terms of getting a win at home against Shakhtar Donetsk. You should be able to do that when you're Inter. Doesn't matter what injuries you have, which players you have out injured. Your team is good enough to beat Shakhtar Donetsk, and that's what they need to do. And obviously, we have to rely on other players, other teams. We have to rely on either Mönchengladbach to do us a favor, or Mönchengladbach, as Antonio Conte says, or Real Madrid to do us a favor by winning or losing. But no, if they draw, we're out, we're dusted, and we could finish third, but which is not ideal. I don't want to personally finish third. I don't want Europa League this year. I'd rather just focus all the energies on the Scudetto race, the Serie A. So it has to be a win, guys. There's nothing else works tonight. But then we'll see how things work. You know, everyone's talking about the possible biscotto between Mönchengladbach and Real Madrid, but I think, you know, Real Madrid will go for the win because they have to. Because if Shakhtar beat Inter, which is very possible, they could go through ahead of Real Madrid. Imagine that, Real Madrid going down to the Europa League. They definitely don't want that to happen. And I've seen their lineup. They've got Ramos back, Benzema playing up front, so you know, a strong lineup. So they're definitely going to go for the win. You can rely on Real Madrid not to, you know, go for the draw. If it was any other team in the world, I would have said like, "Oof, I'm scared of them trying to draw that match on purpose." But it's Real Madrid, so I'm pretty happy. Let's see who's in here. We got Nick, my guy. Nick, what's up? Nick is going to be coming on for a post-match reaction actually with me after this match. So fingers crossed there will be a positive, me and Nick talking about how we smashed it, who was our man of the match and all this kind of good stuff. But we got Nick's Knox, super scared, man. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too, but we can do this. Let me put on my Inter scarf here. Oh, they're playing the anthem. We got my man Palm. Let's go, my guy. Ah shit, here we go again. My guy. Ready to suffer again. Checking in. Yes, Daniel, my guy. Hermano. King Darian, yes sir. Good to see you. The regulars are all here. Let's hope some new people join in as well today. Big day. Let me just tweet out the link actually. I haven't tweeted it out. Tweet out to people so they can join in. As long as we don't lose and I jump off the roof. Yeah, Nick, please stay in one piece. We need you. We need you for the post-match. Whatever the result will be, I'll be needing you at your best. Let me just tweet out the link 1 second. Come and join us to suffer. You know how it is. My usual link. Who else we got in here? The game mans. Let's smash them again. Let's go, boys. Yeah, we need the 5-0 Inter that when we smash them in the Europa League. That's what we need. Strong lineup. Barella starting ahead of Eriksen, even though Barella was a big injury. That just says everything that you know you need to say about this match, really. Yeah, man, I've got the Real Madrid. Well, I'm not gonna watch it, but I'll just have like the live match updates on the side. Let's, which one shall we have? Yeah, I'll just have the Google ones. I might go on the Italian stream if it's working. Yes, the Italian stream is working. Shuki, what's up? I saw your message on Insta, but you messaged me just as I was about to go on. So yeah, welcome. Thank you for coming and joining us and suffering with us. Milano Miguel, what's up? We got a Milanisti in the house. Hopefully we're not bringing any negative vibes. Lukaku, we need our guy Lukaku. Lukaku phenomenal, Moroccan, Il Divino. Stop it, man. I've told you not to call him that. This is Il Tajin, the Tajin Maicon. You know, the Couscous Cafu. Put some respect on his name. Come on, we're about to kick off. You guys, let me know how far behind I am on the live stream as well. So you know, I can, you guys know how far behind I am or how far not to react. I didn't ignore it. Shut up. It was, you know, I was going on live. I couldn't because I'm using my phone, so I can't reply. Yeah, good to be here. Good to be here. Let's go. Let's go. About to kick off. Shakhtar kicking off. Strong lineup. You know, maybe it would have been good to have a few more players here. Like, you know, it would have been good to have like Nainggolan as maybe an alternative and Saincy to be back to full fitness. But yeah, that's how it is. Kickoff just started. Okay, so this one is about to start. Yeah, started. So it's not that far behind. Like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Yeah, we're kicking off. Shakhtar right to left, Inter left to right. Come on, we have to get this. We have to get the win. There's no other way around it. Let's forget about the Ericsson, all the Ericsson stuff. Well, it just doesn't say that Ericsson's in the house. Yeah, he's in the house somewhere. You know, when you put someone in like the sofa bed, like the one who sleeps on the mattress on an air mattress or something. 45 seconds. Yeah, that's not too bad. So she says it's 2 minutes. Okay. Then Nick is behind you and I'm behind Nick. Come on. I'm actually not that nervous about this one. I feel like we will get the win, but it's just that we have to rely on the other results. That's what always hurts Inter. Every year we end up on the final match day having to rely on other people's results. You should always have your destiny in your own hands. I hate having to rely on other. Oh, Barella coming in straight away. He looks fine. The ankle does not look like his. Oh, find the ball, not quite there, but Gagliardini. Ooh, that could have been a early yellow. Oh, it is an early yellow there for Gagliardini. Oh no, it's not. It looked like the referee's just telling him off. But decent start. Good little nick by Barella on the counter there. Almost got Lukaku in. Make sure everyone leave your thumbs up if you're, you know, signed in. Support the algorithm, support the channel. Fucking hell. What's your match predictions anyway? Leave your match predictions down below. Let's see what everyone's prediction is. Mine is a 2-1 victory for Inter. I guess my most popular, my most usual prediction. But, you know, it's one of those where it's like, you know, the other team will get a goal. I feel like Shakhtar are good enough to get a goal. Hopefully, the most important thing is that Shakhtar don't play like they played in the first time when we played them this year, where they sat back or every single guy behind the ball. Let's go, Barella, yes. What's your take on Juve, Barcelona? No, I didn't see the game, man, but I saw, you know, I watched the highlights. Very, very impressive, but this is a very bad Barcelona team, man. Very bad. Like, just as Real Madrid, this is probably the worst Real Madrid of this decade. This Barcelona is probably the worst Barca for like 2 decades. Like, that Barcelona team is even worse than the Real Madrid team. So impressive, but at the same time, not that impressive. Oh, great pass from Skriniar to Barella. Ooh, Barella's already got into 2 good. Oh, he's offside. But yeah, not that impressive, but still, got to give him credit where it's due. I think it's not a 3-1 Inter. 3-1, yeah, brace, Bastoni, yeah. 2-0 into it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that we don't keep clean sheets this year, so I struggle to see us keeping a clean sheet. Okay, you're going for the reverse jinx. Any live streams? Yeah, bro. I just use a Footy Bite, bro. Footy Bite or VIPstand.se. Those are the 2 websites. Actually, this one is from VIP Stand. Footy Bite has been a bit hit and miss recently for the streams. Yeah, so I recommend those 2, bro. Yeah, welcome to anyone who's just joined the live stream. Here to suffer with us. Hopefully, Inter don't make us suffer, man. Finally, we need to finally get through to the knockout stage. Even if we just lose the first game afterwards, you know, you get a fucking, you know, the hardest team possible. You get like a Bayern Munich or a PSG or Man City, but still, at least let's get there for once. And that will help us with moving forward in terms of the ranking as well, because we've been in pot 4 every year. So that's why we keep getting the hard groups. So we start moving into pot 3, pot 2. You know, we can start getting some easier groups finally. Not You know, every year we end up in the group of death. And once again, this year, this group is so crazy. Any of the 4 teams can still qualify. Like the Man United PSG group was quite similar, but those were just only 3 of the teams could qualify. But here, all 4 teams are literally still, you know, in balance. Good start from Inter in terms of pressing. We already created some opportunities to create chances, but they haven't got quite there.
L'Inter sta ancora un po' studiando l'avversario, che si è presentato in una maniera differente rispetto a come ha giocato sempre fino adesso.
Yeah, the Italian commentators are saying that Shakhtar look a bit different from what they usually play. You know, they're not sitting as deep as they've been against Inter and Real Madrid, which is good. More space is good for this Inter team. We struggle when teams close themselves against us. We don't have the creativity and guile to open up teams that close themselves behind the ball. So that's good. I want Shakhtar to kind of come and attack us. Yeah, bro, same. Actually, I'm not that nervous as usually I would be. I'm quite confident in the win. It's just because we have to rely on other people. I'm not putting too much pressure on this actual match, because if in the end, you know, Real Madrid or, you know, Gladbach don't do us a favor, then it's useless. Yeah, spot on, Alexander. It will show that we moved up a level. Yeah, 3 years going out in the group phase, no progress. Yeah, exactly. Spending all that money, paying a coach 12 million a year, paying, you know, our wage budget has increased a lot over the last few years. We're not an Inter on a budget anymore. We don't have that excuse what we had before when the FFP restrictions we had. We don't have those anymore. So yeah, Madrid looking good so far. Really, that's good. Well, any of those 2 teams to look good. I don't care which one goes through, to be honest. It'd be nice to see Gladbach going through, to be honest. Just like upset the whole, you know, balance of football. Real Madrid into Europa League and Gladbach into the knockouts. Why are you drinking so much water? Why not, man? You gotta drink water. 2 liters a day. You need to be drinking. Oh my days! Lautaro hitting the crossbar. This guy is so unlucky this year in the Champions League. I think this is his third post or crossbar that he's hit in this Champions League campaign. What a strike! He about broke the crossbar there. Barella once again inserting himself on the wing. Barella is looking good. It looks like the ankle is not hurting him. Lautaro slanders on the commencement. Come on, man. Give him some time at least. Don't start already. What's up, Calvin, man? Good to see you. Yeah, everyone's nervous in here. Mr. Pleasant, what's up, man? Yes, let's suffer. Already hitting the crossbar. I hope this is not the sign for what our luck is going to be. But wow, what a strike from Lautaro. Probably didn't need that much power. Lautaro playing crossbar challenge, yeah. Yeah, Madrid in Europa League would be just crazy. Like, imagine seeing the white of Real Madrid with the Europa League anthem. Barella once again inserting. Wow, Barella is up for it, guys. Barella is like, he does not look like a player who was like, apparently he was in crutches yesterday when he left training, or the other day. But this guy looks like they must have given him like some sort of, you know, pain-killing injection in the ankle, because he was saying it was a bit, you know, inflated. I've had a few of those injuries. You know, if you play football, you know, those are very common when you twist your ankle a little bit. But he looks better than he's ever looked out there on the pitch. Brozovic with the corner. Oof, good corner. Brozovic once again going back to the defense. Barella, he twisted his ankle apparently in training. He landed awkwardly on his ankle and his ankle was inflated. Yes, David McFault. No, I'm joking. What's good, man? What's good? Taking some time out of school. Kind of sad for it. Yeah, man, it is sad, but it was quite expected. I really thought Barella wasn't going to make it, to be honest. I thought Conte's hand was going to be forced into playing Eriksen, but he must have got some you know, juju doctoring, some black magic done on his ankle, because this guy, look at him, he looks completely fine. Yeah, exactly. Madrid goal, yes. 1-0 to Madrid. Let's go. A la Madrid, Benzizou. Yeah, that match had me worried as hell, man. The guy was getting like beaten up by everyone. I think it was like 3 dirty tackles on him. Inter really controlling the match. Shakhtar have done nothing. 9 minutes gone into the match. Yeah, this Lukaku is the leader of this team, and we want to see him lead. Prove all the haters that keep saying that he's not a top 5 striker or whatever. If you don't think Lukaku's a top 5 striker, you're deluded. This guy, not just numbers wise, but numbers wise, he's there. But even in terms of what he does for the team, in terms of what he does off the pitch, this guy is just an amazing signing. Fair play to Conte to change his career around after that. Man United seemed like his career could have gone on a spiral. His physique looked a bit out of shape, but he's got him back into shape, and what a player we have on our hand. Sent to the hill, like the Shaqiri. I mean, at least Shaqiri got to play. This guy's not even getting to play, even when we need him. Vidal was injured, Kelvin, bro. Still early. Of course, Gladbach, we know those guys, don't count them out. Those guys will probably score a goal, definitely, in that match. Yeah, controlling is good. But it's recently, or before, we turned our luck around recently, Inter was starting really slow. So it's always good to see Inter starting well, keeping, the head in the match. Because in this season, since we started, we've been conceding stupid early goals. So it's important not to do that first, because that'll put you in a deficit position straight away, which you don't need. Anike, what's up, bro? I mean, the nail in the coffin was already there. I guess, yeah, you could say the coffin has been closed, it's been sealed now. Like they've put all the glue around, the super glue. So yeah, Eriksen, rest in peace, Eriksen. Inter career, definitely. How is Martinez playing? He hit the crossbar, bro. He's not really got involved yet. The 11 minutes gone, he's not really had much touch of a ball. But the one touch he got, great volley, but hit the crossbar. Unlucky. That's the 3rd time this season in this campaign, Champions League campaign, he's hit that. Tellers, he's decent, yeah. But you know how Premier League guys are and Man United fans, they think every signing is like some, world class. Tellers is a good player, but yeah, he's not as good as they would think. Yeah. My guy, Chef Kinky's in here. My Jew. What's up, bro? When was Solomon score? Yeah, he better not score, bro. He's a really good player, though. He's very interesting. I'll be interested in to see in a bigger team somewhere. Ooh. Lukaku foul in the box. Hakimi's not really got much involvement yet. That was the first involvement I've seen from Hakimi, but hopefully he gets some space to counter-attack and, punish them like he punished Bologna. Oh, they're showing that Lautaro volley again. Whew. That would have been such a nice goal, man. He had a similar one against Gladbach, which he didn't get on target. He's good at those when he attacks the ball at the near post on the volley. Guess kind of similar to the goal he scored against Slavia Prague last year. Him and Lukaku linking up. That beautiful goal. Lukaku outside of the boot pass. Why is the best player for Shakhtar? There's not really a standout player like in the past. They used to have, Douglas Costa, Luis Adriano, Fred, Fernandinho. But this team seems quite bad. With Solomon, Solomon is quite an interesting player. Tyson I think used to be, but he's like 32, 33 now, so he's not as good. So yeah, I would say probably that Solomon looks like a very interesting player to me. But in general, they're quite a balanced team. There's no real standout player, I would say. But this is, me just seeing when they play Inter or, in this Champions League. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on them in the Ukrainian league. Gladbach still going through for now. Oh, really? Do Real Madrid need to score another one? What do you think of Samiri's our lead? Yeah, I mean, you can see why he's the captain. He's the one who's been here the longest, our oldest, most experienced player. But I guess he's not, the typical leader, as you would say. He's not a vocal character that is gonna, lead by example. Especially with his performances have been dipping. I would like to see maybe a new captain from next season. Obviously, hoping there's a new keeper next season, new starting keeper next season. I know, bro. Imagine if Inter are the only Italian, so Atalanta, Lazio, Juventus are through. Imagine if Inter are the ones to let the side down. But as I said, for me, since that second loss against Real Madrid, I've considered us out of the Champions League. So for me, it's going to be a bonus if we make it. So in my mind, we're already out of the Champions League. I know it sounds a bit negative, but you know, when you lose twice to Real Madrid like that, just you don't deserve to go through. But hopefully, if we get a win today and everything goes our way, we can still make it through. But I wouldn't say we really deserve it. Gladbach definitely deserve it. Samir, what's up, man? Inter worldwide in the house. Where is Ericsson? I wouldn't be even surprised if Ericsson was like relegated to the stands with the Marotta and Ausilio and Zanetti. This guy, like, Conte just does not see eye to eye with him. It's just not worked out. It's just crazy. Brozovic, our red herring. What does that mean? Sorry, bro. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Alexander, I agree. He deserves to win a trophy with us. Lukaku, bad link up there with Lautaro. That's where Lukaku needs to link up. That's where he's a bit, you know, he's a bit like, you know, stiff when he's linking up with Lautaro. He's not the smoothest link up artist, but you can't have everything in your game. But yeah, I agree. Andanovic deserves a trophy with us, man. This guy, since he's come in, since 2012, he's been, you know, one of our best players in our darkest banter moments. Rolando. The true Ericsson, Angolan, Vecinos, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to try. That's the thing. It's difficult with the COVID economy at the moment. Not many teams can afford to buy players or even loan them because, you know, some of these salaries are expensive. Nangolan has a 3.8 million salary. Ericsson, 7.5 million net salary. You know, Vecino's just come back from a long-term injury. So how attractive really is he really to other teams? So it's going to be difficult to get rid of these players. But yeah, they're definitely on the list, on the transfer list, as you would say, you know, on FIFA when you press add to transfer list. Lautaro, oof, on the left foot this time, the volley. Oof, again, I think he went for too much power. Once again, Lautaro needs to go for placement a little bit more. But Lautaro has been our most dangerous player for now. 2 shots, dangerous shots on goal. Yeah, man. He's not that type of player, though. It doesn't mean he's a bad player. It just means that he's not suited to those. I think the Mourinho thing, people are taking that one out of context. Was at that time when Mourinho came to Spurs, he was out of the project already. He already said that he wanted to leave in the summer. He didn't get to leave, so he already kind of checked out that Spurs team. You know, he was getting booed a lot as well, Ericsson, because the fans weren't happy with how he announced it. But you know, he's not that type of player. If you want grinta and, you know, chasing after players, Eriksson's not that guy. But clearly Ericsson, you know, you have to kind of adapt yourself to what the coach wants. And, you know, Borja Valero managed to do that under Conte. Why can't Ericsson? Thank you, bro. Habibi, Samir. You could have a shot. I think definitely, you know, under Spalletti and, you know, for times last season, he was definitely our best player. And the last couple of matches, he's been, you know, definitely our best player. But in general, I think he's got some limitations to his game mentally. You know, a lot of times he can be inconsistent. But since he's come back into the team recently, he's been, you know, so good. And, you know, the way he sometimes, you know, seems to give up and just like, you know, do these kind of like, you know, mannerisms, you know, moans a lot. It seems to be mainly at himself, but those little things do annoy fans, and, you know, it seems like there's some mental limitations to his game. But I really like Brozovic. You know, I love those technical type players. Pinamonti, we'll see, man. We'll see. January is difficult this year. It's not like a normal January. This January is different. I don't think there's going to be much movement. It's difficult to sell players. Again, Pinamonti, the wages, this guy Raiola somehow managed to get him, you know, some hefty wages, even though, you know, he's only scored like 6 goals for Genoa in his career. So it's going to be hard to get rid of Pinamonti, even to like mid-table Italian teams, because they have to be willing to pay those wages. Yeah, Martinez, that's one of his things. Who scored tweeted that in the Champions League, Martinez has the lowest conversion rate in the competition, which kind of shows, his finishing does need to improve, definitely. Krunal, my guy, Irmão. Come on, Shakhtar, here he is, the hater. You see how De Vrij moves? No, bro, he's always been like that. He's quite stiff, De Vrij. He's quite, he's never been the smoothest runner. I don't see any difference in him. He's having to play a lot more now because of Van Dijk's injury, now he has to play for the Dutch national team as well. Before he didn't have to. Ooh, finally a shot on target. Well, not even on target, nowhere near on target from Shakhtar. 30 yards out, nowhere near goal. But the match is quite slow at the moment. Both teams are not really taking the game into definitely controlling it, but not creating clear-cut chances apart from Lautaro's one. Ooh, lost that. Yeah, I agree, Alexander. On paper, we thought we had the right midfield, but it's turned out that it's not as good as we thought it would be. Cheers, Kelvin. Okay, Madrid are through for now. Okay, yeah, that's good. As long as they keep it up and score more, and Gladbach don't come back. Nah, I don't think we don't keep clean sheets this year, or rarely. Oh, nice ball from Bastoni. Hakimi's there again, like a striker almost at some points. But look, on the counter attack, we look a bit vulnerable now. Hakimi's all the way up in attack. Shakhtar are dangerous with the pace on the counter. Good covering by De Vrij. Yeah, that could be a good deal. Udinese could be the team that's interested in Pinamonti, and obviously we're interested in Nepal, and I've wanted Nepal at Inter since 2018, so I definitely would like that to happen. But let's see. It's a difficult deal to make, because and definitely Udinese won't value Pinamonti what we paid for him to Genoa. The 18-19 million we paid. So let's see how we work that out. Good 1-2 with Gagliardini, Brozovic. Oh, hasn't quite worked out. Yeah, that seems to be the turning point of the season until now, that Torino match. Which players from Shakhtar? As I said, that Solomon guy, he seems interesting. Tyson, of course, is like their main player. Those two, I would say. Yeah, it's good to see Hakimi at Rome, but we have to be careful, not to expose ourselves too much. Because we've seen at the start of the season, if we have him, his starting position, if he's starting up there, it's useless. Oh, De Vrij almost got lucky rebound on the corner there. Oof. Another good corner from Brozovic. Ooh, that was a great block by that defender, laying down in front of the goal. Fuck. Almost there. Come on, guys. We're dominating this game. We deserve a goal, definitely. Inter deserve a goal. Yeah, that's what we need to be careful of, Danny. Like Shakhtar on the counter are dangerous, as Real Madrid know very well. Liability, it would be us. It won't be a particular player, I think, bro. I think it will be us susceptible to the counter like we have been all season. Maybe Ashley Young, who's been a bit shaky this season. He was good last season when he first came, but this season he's been a bit shaky. He could be a weak point, but in general, there's no weak point in this team. Is more us on the counter can be a bit vulnerable, but we've been a bit more balanced recently. This one, I think 2-1 win for Inter, and the other one, I think 3-1 victory for Real Madrid. Hopefully, anyway. Was he taking Bobby Gags? I'm not a fan of him as a player. I'm not gonna, but I don't like the slandering players too much. He's a good squad player, and he's been performing well recently. But when it's these important matches, I'm not very happy that he's the starting player. But he does his job. Conte likes him. works hard for the team. There's not much more you can ask. He's definitely got some limitations technically, mentally, but he does the job that the coach usually asks him to do. So there's not much more you can ask of a player. Obviously, he's not as good as maybe we thought he could be when he first came from Atalanta. But, that's what happens a lot of times with these Atalanta players. Yeah, we've been better at converting chances. At the start of the season, we were awful. But last few matches, we've definitely been more clinical. Wide Skriniar risk tackle. Yeah, that's his style of play, bro. He plays on the front foot, and that's what we do like him. He's not like a Romagnoli who's he's gonna step back when people are dribbling at him. He likes to go for the risky tackle that sometimes can go wrong, and he can look a bit of a fool sometimes. And he's not the most agile of players, so his recovery time is quite slow, but he gets it right most of the time. I'm not sure, bro. I've not really checked those things, but I'm guessing you're right. Yeah, the goal difference might be. Yeah, I'm not really sure how it works because I haven't got the table in front of me. I can't see what the goal differences are and stuff. Yes, thank you for caring about my health. You guys stay hydrated as well. Whatever you're drinking with you, alcoholic drink, no alcoholic drink, stay hydrated because this team is painful. Yeah, I mean, Lukaku is definitely, I would say, the leader without the armband of this team. Him and Barella, I would say. De Vrij is also more of a silent captain, I would say. He's not really one to shout at his teammates and stuff, even though he's the leader of the defense. My guy Bruno. Yes, Barella. Welcome on the Barella hype train. My guy Nick here. He's a Barella FC president. He's the future of the Italy midfield, and hopefully, if he sorts out his finishing and shooting, he'll be one of the top midfielders in the world. So keep an eye on him. Yeah, I think head-to-head games count more than goal difference. So head-to-head is first, then is goal difference. Yeah, it goes to head-to-head before. Yeah, thanks for confirming, David. Yeah, only head-to-head. Yeah. Bastoni, man, such a fearless 21-year-old. You don't even realize his age. Yeah, I think a lot of people forget Andanovic is the captain. Brozovic with another corner. Oof, Gagliardini. We've been dangerous in the corners. Goal, yeah. So it's only the head-to-head goal difference doesn't count. Young with the cross. Good clearance. Oof. Shakhtar on the counter once again from Inter's corner. Hakimi recovering that recovery pace. Whoa, Hakimi, what a recovery did. You guys see that? He had about 10 meters to recover on Dodo there. Or was it Tyson? Dodo. He recovered it so easily. Monogram shop. How we're playing? Playing good. We've definitely been the better team. We've dominated the game. Oh, Lukaku going past the defender nicely. 1v1. That's a foul. Yeah. Nice one. Lukaku there. Gets a yellow card, the defender. Yeah, we've been playing good. Lautaro's hit the crossbar once. Had some half chances from Lautaro. A great chance for De Vrij on the corner. So, yeah, we're almost there. We just need the goal. Yes, Lukaku, man. We need more of that. Hakimi hybrid of Alves. Yeah, I guess you could say. I think Alves was his final ball. He was basically like a midfielder playing on the wings of Alves. He was so good on the ball. Hakimi is a bit more of a winger, I would say. Well, Gagliardini did a Vidal. He should have learned from Vidal to better not choke. Yeah, man. Lukaku's back up by the looks of it, Miguel. Don't jinx it. Yeah, spot on. But I think, sometimes Inter or Italian football fans, we can get too bogged down with that defensive side of the game. Once he needs to improve it, but he didn't. No, they didn't tell Dani Alves, to go. You need to go out on loan to learn how to defend. Or Maicon. You have to live with the defensive frailties that a player can have. So and you just try to kind of mitigate that by having like a Cambiasso or a Thiago Motta to cover for when Maicon used to go up, or Zanetti used to cover, or you have a more defensive left back like Kivu to kind of balance things. I think people can get too bogged down with like those things. The players' characteristics kind of remain as they are. Oh, great cross from Skriniar, well, not quite, a bit too overhit, but nice shape on it. Skriniar, oof. Yeah, Skriniar definitely got his whole leg into that. Oh, guys, Madrid have got 2. Come on. Madrid doing us proud. This is what they do. This is their competition. You can't have a doubt Real Madrid in the Champions League. Yeah, definitely, Mr. Pleasant. But it depends on the system as well. If when we play, we essentially play with 5 defenders. If Hakimi goes up, you can't have the other wing back staying back, so it's a more dynamic system where it becomes a 4 at the back. But it seems like Conte is pretty stuck on having it as it is, with both wing backs attacking at the same time. Yeah, man, Madrid 2-0. Which player is Lukaku similar to you in his prime? I think Vieri says he kind of compared it to him. Christian Vieri. Ooh, young, decent cross. Almost. Nowadays, Haaland, I think Haaland is quite similar to Lukaku. They're both very physical, maybe not the most refined touches. They both have, really powerful left feet. They know where the goal is. The very good movement. I would say Haaland is a very similar to Lukaku. Yeah, man, Real Madrid 2-0. Doing us proud, doing the competition proud as they always do. Ben Zinedine, Uncle Ben Zizou. Yes, my guys, Benzema. Yeah, hopefully, man. I predicted a 3-1 win for Real Madrid. So Benzema hat-trick, much needed. Yes, no excuses. Yeah, Inter need to take the game now. Hopefully at half-time, they know the score, or someone tells them on the pitch, that Real Madrid are winning. So this is the moment where you go. Yeah, I guess you could say Eriksen's having an attitude problem where he's not doing what Conte is asking for him in terms of that intensity and pressing. But to me, attitude problem means that you're being a diva. I wouldn't say he's being a diva. He's quite an introverted character. I guess the words that he said when he was away with Denmark, where he said, "I don't know why I'm playing." You have to ask Antonio Conte that. Maybe Conte didn't like those words. Probably could have saved those. Barella once again into space. Yeah, man. Benzema scores again. Yeah, if you score before half-time, I have confidence in these guys. They're saying, yeah, I agree. Alexis always makes an impact when he's a sub, and especially with his link up with Hakimi. Foul for Shakhtar. Ashley Young.
po' di farsi vedere, venire incontro, e poi la squadra in senso generale aumentiamo la velocità della circolazione di palla, dobbiamo essere più veloci, più rapidi. Li vede un po' compassati, bisogna velocizzare l'inizio manovra.
Sanchez Hakimi in the second half. That link up is goated. Cheat code. Barella winning the ball back once again. What would we do without Barella? Hakimi on the counter, Hakimi into space, Hakimi. Oh, just a bit too long for Gagliardini. Oh yeah, Ericsson bingo, guys. This is a game we play on my live stream. So guess the minute that Christian Eriksen will come on to the pitch. So Nick says 87th minute. I'm going to say 84th minute. I'm going to go for the 84th minute. Get your predictions of when Eriksen comes onto the pitch. Eriksen bingo, let's go. Yeah. The wig man has no excuse today. Yo, Liam, good to see you, man. Saud says 92nd minute. Eriksen 80th minute. 85th minute. Let's see. I said 84th. Nick said 87th. So everyone's saying after the 80th minute. Maybe he doesn't come on at all. He doesn't have to. You don't have to say that. You know, he has to come on. Yeah, Barella is our savior. I hope that, you know, they haven't risked him and he gets another serious injury, because if he does, our season can be jeopardized if it's a long-term injury for Barella. I hope he doesn't play for the full 90 minutes if we don't need to. Oh, Shakhtar having to take a centre-back off. This Kocholava guy was the one who got burned by Lukaku, if you remember, in the 5-0 win. If you remember the last goal that Lukaku scored, the one where he burned him from like the halfway line and scored, nutmeg the keeper. Yeah, probably. King Darian says 78th. Chucky says 75th. Palm. I doubt he's gonna score. I doubt he's gonna come on, to be honest. I said the 84th minute, but I think Essensi will come on today, not Eriksen. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, guys, if you haven't, for the algorithm, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Oh, the centre back looks like he's in tears. 54% possession for Inter. No, less than I thought, actually. Fare cenno ai suoi di andare, di velocizzare la manovra, continua a battere le mani, come dire forza, cambiamo ritmo. Per il momento la squadra ancora non ha totalmente fatto. Tyson, Barella da dietro. Oh, that was a great tackle from Barella. He's given the foul. Ma scusarsi, Barella con l'avversario. Barella says sorry, so it must have been the foul. Fischiato il fallo di Brozovic questo. Okay, yeah, we did get him. Da una posizione più arretrata. Danilo, yeah, well, you know, he's lost his place in the starting 11 for sure this season. You know, he's a decent right centre back, but obviously Skriniar is better, and he's not a wing back anymore. You know, he doesn't have the pace, or he's never really had, you know, the attacking ability anyway. So he's a great squad player to have, and obviously sometimes he comes over with those clutch goals. So it's great to have him, but he's more of a squad player now. We've been playing well, bro. We've been playing well. It's a good start. Lautaro hit the crossbar. Good few half chances, but we need to score before half time to, you know, take control of the match properly. Marcelo, I don't know, bro. I haven't got the matches on. Yeah, Hakimi getting the yellow there on the counter, but sometimes you need to take. Sometimes you need to take those. Yeah, needless. But then, like, you know, when players go through on goal and you say, like, why did no one stop him? Sometimes you have to have that little bit of, you know, just the cynical fouls to stop him. But yeah, it looked like there was defenders there to cover that. So, you know, there's the little bit of inexperience from Hakimi there. But, you know, the free kick is quite far away. I'm not worried. No, it was good. It was a good attempt, man. It was a volley. The cross was coming from the side. He hit it first time. Maybe too much power, but he smashed the cross. But the cross was probably still shaking. It was definitely unlucky, man. Yeah, Dario Serna, man. That guy was a weapon of a right foot. Legend.
Ci proverà probabilmente Tyson. 3 più uno staccato.
Tyson lining it up.
Corsa di Tyson.
You know, went under the wall. Easy block.
Marlos non riesce a calciare bene. Attenzione a Dodò.
Oof. Shot on target for Shakhtar finally. Easy save for Handanovic, but we can't, you know, rely on Handanovic all the time these days, as you know. So, but that's finally the first shot on target for Shakhtar. Brozovic is playing alright. He's not really, you know, got too much involvement, just simple passes here and there. But, you know, he's controlling the tempo. Oh, nice turn by Lukaku. Good cross. Oh. Lautaro once again header, but straight at the keeper. Great cross from Lukaku with his right foot. Come on, Lautaro, man. Lautaro's underloading. Nick with his agenda. Yeah, man, when Brozovic plays, Inter plays well. When not Brozovic plays well, Inter plays well. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, man, we don't need to like go gung ho yet. We don't need to risk everything yet. It's good. You know, keep a bit of balance for now, and then in the second half, you know, maybe start when things start to look a bit ropey, start putting a few more players forward. But you know, we're creating the chances. It's not like we're not creating chances right now. Lukaku, oof, blocked. Bastoni, oof. Decent attempt from Bastoni from like 25 yards. If you want to brag about being in the Europa League, bro, you'll be my guest. Lautaro did well there to get the header, but didn't quite have the direction on it. Ooh, 3-0 for Real Madrid. 3-0 for Real Madrid, guys. Real Madrid are really, you know, showing who's boss here. Taking revenge on Gladbach. Showing why this competition is theirs. Oh, it's been given offside. It's been given offside. False alarm, don't worry. Yeah, it will be very crucial. Because we can really kill Shakhtar's confidence if we get a goal. And, oh, Barella crosses it in. Blocked. Shakhtar starting to get deeper and deeper now. Less and less spaces. Yeah, that's true, Saud. He doesn't seem to have a middle point, as we saw against the Real Madrid match with Vidal. But yeah, Inter still dominating play. Impressive till now. We just need to finalize. We need to get that goal. It's good playing well, but we need to get a goal. Barella's almost been like a right winger this match. Bastoni, Ashley Young. Ashley Young's really had a dip in form this season. He's, you know, last year he was one of our most impressive players. Ooh, Bastoni, Gagliardini has a pop. Oh. Nick, did you see that, Nick? That shot from Bastoni, Gagliardini. I'm not going to say anything. I just, you know, no comment. Daniel, I can't give you any links, bro. You just have to go on Footy Buy to look for the link.
Siamo entrati nell'ultimo minuto, questo complesso primo tempo dominato, lungo e largo.
What ice in his veins, yeah. Okay, now you are agenda on Gagliardini, man. He probably will score now just to mud me, but. Well, guys, Nick will be joining me on post-match reaction after the match straight away, so stay tuned after the match as well. You'll be seeing and hearing Nick's New Jersey accent. Free kick for Shakhtar from like 40 yards. Gotta make sure not to concede. Only a couple of seconds left till half time. How will I celebrate? Just, you know, go crazy, go. There's not much to celebrate, you know. This is Inter. We should be, you know, going through the knockout stages of the Champions League, but yeah, Nick is joining. You can join. I don't know how many people can join, but I'm pretty sure if you want to join, let me know, Juki. Anyone else you want to join, you can join us on the post-match reaction on video. If you're interested in like talking with me and Nick, pretty sure I can invite multiple people on the StreamYard. So let me know if you wanna join me and Nick post-match reaction, talk through the match, whatever the result. If we lose, draw, win, hopefully win. Get a room, guys. A few seconds left. Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, I'll definitely go crazy. You'll see me, you know. I'll be so happy, but I won't be like, you know, doing anything special to celebrate. I will just be, you know, here with you guys celebrating like a madman. Half time, guys. Half time. 0-0. Not the result that we want right now, but good performance until now. Good performance. I'm not, you know, going to be moaning about what we've done till now. We've still got 45 minutes to secure the win. Real Madrid are doing us a favor. Real Madrid are doing their job, and we need to do our job now. Yeah, we've not really given them anything. It hasn't been that bad, the finishing, I would say. You know, Lautaro got unlucky with the crossbar. There's not been any bad finishes, but you know, we'll keep creating chances. We'll have opportunities. Let's not panic yet. I think the time to hit the panic button will be around the 65th, 70th minute when, you know, squeaky bum time, and Sanchez will have to come on, Sensi will have to come on, Perisic will have to come on. Yeah, good first half, man. Obviously, didn't get the goal, but performance-wise, I can't complain. Solid defensively, created 2 or 3 good chances. Unlucky, yeah. Yeah, but if the 60th, 70th minute, it will be Pazza Inter time. That's when, then I might not even be speaking there. I'll just be here, like, you know, holding my breath, like the Empoli match, like the Lazio match. This team is just not easy to support. But yeah, make sure to leave a thumbs up if you haven't, guys. I don't know. I'm sure they practice finishing and training, but it's like, it's one of those things. This is not, you know, FIFA or like, you know, soccer manager or like football manager. You don't just improve by, you know, it takes time. And with Lautaro, it's more it's just, he's not very composed in front of goal. A lot of the times he just shoots, goes for power, or goes the wrong decision, shoots when he should pass. You know, it's more his decision making than his actual technique. Nangolan's injured, bro. I don't know, that alcoholic, how he got injured without even playing. Yeah, it's got a feeling. Yeah, up till now, I'm happy with the performance, apart from obviously not scoring. But yeah, if this imagine if this match ends 0-0, what anti-climax! Like Real Madrid doing everything they can to help us, and we're just like, no thanks. Yeah, I think Perisic has been better than Young as left wing back recently. Against Sassuolo, he was better. Against Bologna, he was better. I think he deserved to start this match. So I was surprised to see Young start, but I'm sure he'll come on. The wing backs are the position where Conte is always. That's the one position where you can guarantee there will be a sub at the, 60th minute or something, 70th minute. He always makes that sub. Yeah, we definitely need to take more advantage of our set pieces. We have such a big, strong, tall team. De Vrij, Lukaku, Bastoni, Skriniar. We should be scoring more set pieces. We were the top scoring team from set pieces last year, by the way. But yeah, this year we need to step up again. Yeah, definitely. But it's difficult. It's a highly charged match. It's a all or nothing match. So you can't really blame them. But yeah, you don't want them to make the same mistake as Arturo Vidal did. Arturito, the drug lord, cartel lord, Vidal. Sensi has got minutes in his legs now as a substitute. He's not ready to start yet, but we've seen that he's got some minutes. So I think he'll get like 20 minutes, I think, today, I reckon. Yeah, man, imagine if we draw this match. Real Madrid doing everything they can to help us, and we're just, no thanks. Step over, inshallah. What has Young done? Young's done nothing, and he's been almost the weak link in some matches this season. But yeah, Alexis will be important. 60 minutes, 60th minute, hopefully 65th minute, bring him on, start linking up with Hakimi and Lukaku. I think these guys, they know how to manage themselves. Hopefully, they shouldn't be scared of getting them sent off. But I would like to see Sensi come on at some point, definitely. Yeah, the PSV match, man, it's so painful. I don't want to think about that. But remember that one, we started so awfully. Asamoah gave that ball away, they scored. But this is why I'm happy. We didn't concede any goal. We controlled the match, so I'm quite happy till now. Yeah, Darmian definitely deserves some minutes as well. Yeah, exactly. Young, now he's not even got that spring in his step anymore. You hardly ever see him beat his man. Yeah, true. Yeah, I didn't mean him as a striker, bro. The Perisic as a striker should only be used if, all our other strikers are injured. But as Perisic for Young. Yeah, Hakimi moving to the left could be a motive as well. Could be a good move. We've seen he's played there for Dortmund, and in the past he plays there for Morocco sometimes. We've seen that his left foot is quite decent as well. He scored 2 goals with his left foot last match. Yeah, exactly, man. Goat Yardini, Bobby Gags. This guy can't beat them. He's inevitable, like Thanos. Oh, but yeah, who's everyone's top player till now? I would say Barella probably has been my man of the match. The guy wasn't even supposed to start. Was injured. This guy created pretty much all of our chances and won a few. Recovered a few balls. Yeah, Barella, man of the match until now for me. First half. Lukaku has been good as well. Well, what about you guys? Live with it, Nick. Barella, yeah. Lukaku, yeah, same. I agree. One of those two. Yeah, by some point, you have to take the risk. Because Young hasn't been creating anything, and Young has been a defensive liability in the last few matches. Let's not forget, against Torino, he was the one who gave away that penalty. He looked shaky in general. Yes, Nicolo. In this game. Richard. Good one. Shame we can't nominate you for who won Culture Twitter for that one, but yeah. Too soon, bro. Too soon. I feel like Lukaku has been a bit invisible. No, he created that good cross for Lautaro. He had that one great run, to create the chance, and the chance that Lautaro hit the crossbar from, that came from Lukaku's dummy. So he's been heavily involved, I would say. But yeah, I would give it to Barella. Gags going to make me gag. Yeah, exactly. Robbie Gag. Ugh. Yeah, I think those would be good subs in the second half. Definitely Sanchez for sure. Yeah, no, I definitely would like to see Sensi, even if Gagliardini didn't get a yellow card. I would like to see Sensi in there, especially if we need a goal. Who was most wasteful player? Thingy, Lautaro. Leroy Jenkins, what's up, bro? In my mind, we're out, like, before the match. But Real Madrid are doing everything they can to help us. So I'm going to say yes, we're going to pass. Because all we need is a goal now. And have faith in this team now to, keep the result. Because the way we're playing, we're a lot more balanced now. Shakhtar hardly create anything. We've created pretty much every single chance. Yes, I think we're going to pass. My stream has been, touch wood. This stream has not even stopped once today, guys. Like, credit to whoever's made the stream. Usually I have to change streams 2 or 3 times in the match. And it seems like it's not that far behind. Maybe 45 seconds, as Nick said. It's not too bad. So hold back on your reactions for a few seconds if you can. But otherwise, just do it, man. Just react. You just need to get those natural reactions in there. Yeah, man, silky smooth stream. Yeah, bro. Not even 3 months. It was 2 months. It was August and September, because in October we played Juve, and since then he died. It was literally 2 months of him being the best player in the world. I'm from my family. I was born in India, but I grew up in Italy. Yeah, and then I've been living in England for the last 15 years. My guy Reddy, Stipe, my Albanian bro. What's up, bro? Good to see you on the live. My guy. Everyone's turning up today. What did you make of the half, Reddy? Let me know in the comments. It's called VIPstand.se, and you should, if you go on VIPstand.se, click on football, go on the Inter stream, and there's an English stream, but I'm using the Italian stream, which has been running really well. Instagram party again. Man like Alan, what's up, bro? Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Young's performances this year have been worrying, because we thought, we weren't the most impressed when he signed, but with the Conte, these weird wing back signings, he makes them work. Young was a perfect example, but this year he is 35 years old now, to be fair, still, but his drop off in form has been a bit worrying. Yeah, the whole of Albania coming through. The Stupes against Shakhtar Donetsk. Yo, what's up, man? Flying Italian. Good to see you. Everyone, make sure to leave a thumbs up on the stream. Let's see if there's going to be any... Well, there's not going to be any halftime subs, is there? This is Conte we're talking about. Let's see how many minutes Barella has, actually. Tagliafico, yeah, he's a very interesting talent. Left back would be good. We definitely need a left back either January or in the summer. Perisic and Young, Perisic is, he's doing okay for now, but he's not a left wing back. I doubt he wants to, or they're showing how compact Shakhtar have been in this match. They've been between the whole line of the defense to the attack has been in about 20 meters, so very, very compact. So not much space from Shakhtar, but we've done well to create those chances. Kevin, what's up, bro? Amala, yes. Who's going to score in the second half? I think Lukaku's going to come through. Lukaku and Brozovic, I'm going to say, are going to score. Another stupid. Wow, we've got half of Albania in here. Stream is bumping, yeah. Who has a more win by Pintus? Yeah, man. He's not for everyone. Hashtag not for everyone, Pintus. Nah, bro, I can't show the TV. I'll get banned. Players look rushed and not very confident. I'm scared we might get a red. Yeah, I hope Conte's giving the speech of his life. But I don't think they're looking rushed. But yeah, you can see, obviously they're a little bit shaky. It's an important match. But I wouldn't say they look rushed. I think I like it. We're being quite balanced. We're not going all out attack like we have in the past this season. And we're not giving any chances to Shakhtar. We haven't been shaky defensively, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, Conte, hopefully, it's not just the Conte, those guys need to realize, and the Spalletti and the Conte in the past, is the coach can't go out there on the pitch. The players need to perform, Thank you, Kevin. Forza Giardini, for fuck's sake. Yes, bro, Forza Inter. Are you the Slovakian brother from Twitter, by the way? Wendy, go on vipstand.se and you'll find the stream. vipstand.se. Click on football, go on the Inter stream. It's a very good stream link. Mr. Skriniar, Mr. Lobotka is here. And they're showing Ericsson warming up. This guy, I feel sorry for him. Players are coming back out for the second half. Might have already started for you guys, so shouldn't be too far behind my stream. I think about 40 seconds behind. I remember you used to suggest Lobotka to Inter. He would have been interesting, but hasn't really worked out for Lobotka at Napoli, has it? Have you been following him? Because it seems like he's not really a starter there. Yeah, need Zanetti to kiss the holy water again, my captain. Come on, guys, second half almost ready. We're ready to kick off. Lukaku ready to kick off. We need Lukaku to, drag us as he's been carrying this team on his big ass back. We need him today. I don't know, Papu Gomez, man, he almost went to Saudi Arabia. I think he's probably going to go somewhere like that. I think he's, after Atalanta, he's going to be done with like top level football. I think he's going to go somewhere to earn his money, have a little comfortable finish to his career. Inshallah, Lina, yes, we got this. Come on, here we have kickoff. Let's go, come on. More of the same, but with finishing. I hope Lukaku gets the chances now, not Lautaro, because Lautaro's not been converting these. I hope it's Lautaro creating for Lukaku this half. Oof, interesting ball from Bastoni. Good start from Inter once again. Come on, Forza Inter. Dai ragazzi, dai. Conte's directing the players as he, this is more like the normal Conte we know. At the start of the season, we saw a Conte that was a little bit quiet on the sidelines, a little bit, dejected, talking about attacking football and all this kind of nonsense. Ooh, Shakhtar looking dangerous on the counter right now. Tyson on the left. Skriniar has him covered. Good clearance by Bastoni. Shakhtar started a little bit better this half. Last half it was Inter starting off not better. It's fine. Let Shakhtar come out. Let them have a bit of the ball. Let them come out. Let them get a bit of confidence, and then pow, hit them on the counter. Gagliardini winning the headers in the midfield. Nice. Free kick for Inter from about 40 yards. Let's see what we can do. As some of you guys were saying, we need to take advantage of these set pieces more. The guy stepped on Lautaro's calf there. Come on, Young, take him on. See, Young always going backwards these days. He doesn't have that confidence he used to have taking on players, Bastoni, good cross. Barella, oof. Great, save by the keeper coming out. That was a great cross from Bastoni. It's Bojolai, wow. I see, very interesting. Stream seems more delayed. Maybe it's like a minute behind now, I guess. Toto Rovella, he seems alright. I only watched him the few times Inter have played them. Doesn't look like anything special, to be honest. Just neat and tidy on the ball. Could be a good squad player to have in the future. If we can get him on a free transfer because his contract is expiring, but nothing special from what I've seen. Yeah, exactly. They know that they just need to sit back against us now. Barella, not very good there. We're not getting the little lucky breaks in the box. Yeah, exactly. Let's not forget with Shakhtar, let's not underestimate Shakhtar because they could go through with a win here. So let's not count Shakhtar out. And let's not forget who this team is, Pazza Inter. These guys are bottlers when it comes to Champions League. We've seen it the last 2 years. Let's hope the third time is a charm. Inter going back to controlling the possession now, but Shakhtar look comfortable when they're defending deep like this. Lautaro pressing well there. That's one thing you can always praise Lautaro for, even if he has a bad match. His pressing and hustling will always be on point. Good play, Lautaro. Young on the left. Good cross. Lukaku again, straight at the keeper. Come on, guys, come on. Similar to Lautaro's header, straight at the keeper. It wasn't an easy header. This is quite far away from goal, but you could try to place it a little bit more, make it hard for the keeper, maybe get a rebound off the save. Come on. Another good start from Inter, but need to be more concrete. The more time goes on, the more Shakhtar will get comfortable and hit on the counter. And the more time will go on, the more Inter players will start to panic and start launching the ball randomly into the box. I remember in the PSV match, that's how it was. There was no style of play there. Everyone just forgot how to play football and just started launching the ball into the box. Because there was just no one, everyone's lost their mind after PSV's first early goal. Brozovic almost had the ball there to Hakimi. Shakhtar defending deep now. It's going to be hard to break them down. They're very comfortable defending like this, as we saw in the first match against them. Need someone to break the line, someone to take a little bit of risk to try and beat a player or try to take a shot from distance. You know, someone like Nainggolan, Sensi, Eriksen would have been ideal. You know, someone that can take a shot from distance from the edge of the box rather than trying to always go into the box with the crosses. Hakimi again as a striker. Hakimi, when he's almost like playing with three strikers when Hakimi makes those runs in there. Clearly is an instruction from Conte. I like it that he's been given the freedom to do that because he is so dangerous. Another free kick for him into about 35 yards from goal. Should be an indirect ball into the box. Let's see what Brozovic can muster up. Brozovic. Good ball. Another header by Lukaku. This time it had to be a good save. It had to be a good save by the keeper this time. Well, this guy's going to go into Lev Yashin mode now, this keeper. As keepers often do against Inter. Yeah, massive save. That was close. Come on, yes, goal is coming. Another cross. Ah. I don't know what to say to you, bro. It's working fine for me. VIP stand. Very reliable usually. Come on, man. Come on. We're almost there. Interesting ball. Ah, a bit too long for Hakimi. Yeah. Seeing Dodo, a fullback called Dodo, is PTSD for all Inter fans. I think he's playing like back in Brazil right now, that Dodo. It was like a big young talent. Ah, young man. He intercepted the ball really well there, actually, Young, but the header was nowhere near Lukaku, who moaned at him quite rightly. Yeah, it's very similar. But I would say we're getting through the defense a bit easier. Like that match, we really struggled to, like, you know, get through to them. I think the chances we're creating here are a bit better. I don't know, bro. It doesn't ask me to verify anything. Maybe you need to have ad block on or something. I don't know. Come on. Shakhtar starting to hold more of the ball. They're getting more and more confident as time goes on. Ooh, some space on the counter here from Shakhtar. Doesn't look good. Come on. Let's not give it up now. Oh, Skriniar 1v1. There he is. My guy, Skriniar. Can't believe some people were happy to sell this guy. What a player. Come on, Young. 1v1. Take him on and cross it in. Take him on. Ah. Bastoni. Ah, Lautaro once again. No good connection, but Bastoni is the one who's had the best crosses here. Skriniar is a worry, man, yeah. Ah, Lautaro needs to do better there. It wasn't an easy chance, that one, because it's on his left foot, quite high, but could have done better there. But Bastoni is creating more chances as like a left back than Ashley Young when he's overlapping Ashley Young. I think Perisic or Damian, someone needs to come on because yeah, Young's not cutting at the moment. Yeah, I agree, exactly. We need someone to take a few chances from outside the box sometimes. Yeah, that's the thing, you know. Gagliardini is not the greatest distance shooter. Barella is decent. Brozovic is good, but, you know, he plays a bit of a deeper role. You know, this is when you need the likes of Nainggolan or Eriksen or Sensi. You know, those guys have got more of a technical ability to cause some problems.
tanto, e anche quando si è avvicinato Stellini, forse per suggerirgli un cambio, già scattato da qualche minuto Eriksen.
57th minute, still 0-0. Inter still have control of the match. Real Madrid still winning 2-0. So a win takes Inter through to the next round. But if this match finishes 0-0, man, it's such an Inter thing to do. Nice switch of play from Skriniar.
Controllo Bastoni contro Gagliardini, prova invece il lancio per l'inserimento di Barella che prolunga ma spinge.
What's that foul for? Bastoni, man. Bastoni is the one that's creating all these chances at the moment. The 21-year-old centre back. Okay, yeah, that was a foul from Barella.
Fischia il fallo. Forse dobbiamo ricordare che Barella, che sta facendo una super partita fino a questa mattina, era tra gli indisponibili per un problema alla caviglia.
Yeah.
Ha fatto un lavoro straordinario.
Same as last year. Remember when we played against Barcelona B last year? We had to play with like Borja Valero, Gagliardini. Like it was just our midfield options when it's crunch time seems to go missing. I wonder how many minutes Barella has in his legs with that injury. Yes, please, Inter, please, come on. Real Madrid are doing everything to help us, everything. Like they're literally doing their job. And Inter, you know, if this ends up as 0-0, oh my days. Such an Inter thing to do, though. It's like written in the stars. Oh, we've got 47 people on the live, 49 people. Come on, guys. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And make sure to join after the match as well. Me and Nick from the stream will be going live together to give our reactions of hopefully a win. But the fact that Bastoni is creating all these chances in the second half, you know, someone else needs to start taking control of the match. It can't be the, you know, our left centre back of a three, the one creating all the chances. You know, Barella's been a little bit more quiet the second half. He was the one leading by example in the first. Yeah, Bastoni is like, yeah, basically playing as a left back, overlapping every single time. Yeah, same as Alexander says, Bastoni is basically playing left back. Barella, Hakimi combining. Hakimi, nice. That was good. This is what we need. Hakimi, you know, took a chance there, tried to beat the guy 1v1, and that's how he created that. It has to be, hopefully we take advantage of these set pieces. You know, there are so many corners and free kicks. We need to take advantage of one of these to attack it with some passion, with some fire. Brozovic with the corner. Skriniar, too high. Come on, one of these headers. So many headers today. They're not been good enough. Straight at the keeper, too high. Not good enough. Half an hour left, guys. Half an hour for Inter to save their Champions League campaign. What do we think? Are we going to do it? We need a sub. Yeah, I think Ashley Young needs to come off. I think we need to bring Sanchez on to start creating and linking with Hakimi. Yeah, something needs to change. Maybe if Sensi has enough legs, Sensi have enough minutes in the leg, take Gagliardini off for Sensi. Yeah, bro, it's going to be so embarrassing if we draw. It's like Real Madrid will be like, we did everything you asked. What more do you want? Oh, really? I haven't really checked out the other matches. He came back, and it's still 0-0, bro. I know. It's a pain watching this team, but we're here to the last minute. Yeah. Another yellow card for Inter. Brozovic stopping the counter. You have to get those yellow cards. You have to do those risky fouls because Shakhtar are dangerous on the counter. Tyson once again.
prima partita
Yeah, Young needs to come off.
in Champions League con la maglia dello Shakhtar Donetsk. Io non penso per niente al futuro.
Yeah, I agree, Liam. I think that probably is the best way to go. Get Sanchez in behind the strikers, behind Lautaro, and I think I would leave both Lautaro and Lukaku this match. You know, you need them. You have to go for it. You have to go for the jugular. No, man, come on. Come on, come on, come on. 28 minutes left for Inter to save the season. Champions League season. Real Madrid still winning 2-0 as Inter need. Inter creating the chances but not finishing them is the story of the season pretty much. Even though we are top scorers in the Serie A, we could be even higher scorers if we were better finishers. Young whips it in. Oof, another good save from the keeper. Brozovic! Oof! Fake. Brozovic close. Barella looks like he's been hit in the head by the keeper, yeah. Yeah, Miguel. Yeah, since that match, they know not to like attack us. They know sit back and defend and try to counter-attack. I hope Barella looks like he's alright. Brozovic with another corner. Come on, we need to take advantage of one of these corners, man. Ashley Young. Oh my days. Shakhtar on the counter. Fucking hell. All that came from Ashley Young messing up on the. Ashley Young needs to come off, man. As we've been saying, this guy has become a bit of a weak link in this team. That's so poor. Shakhtar almost decent save from Handanovic and then hit the crossbar. Oh no, it was out. Shakhtar looking dangerous on the counter. Yeah, exactly. Young needs to come off. He's like Gagliardini. It seems like Conte just never wants to take him off. Yeah, Young off the field. Yeah, literally, man. Young literally almost handed them because this is what they're gonna live for. Shakhtar, they're gonna defend deep and look for these chances with their pacey players on the counter. We're all scared, man. It's gonna get more and more scarier as time goes on. Solomon is finally on. He's definitely a player to watch out for, Solomon, the Israeli player. Lukaku, Gagliardini.
Largo da Young che va al cross, forse anche deviato, Conciolava mette fuori. Dice Michael.
Man, this match, I can feel this match is going to get more and more painful. Eriksen to the rescue, doubt it, bro. I don't think he's even going to come on, to be honest. He's warming up. He's always warming up. Everyone, I think all the players warm up at some point, so I wouldn't look into that. It's playing in the background. It's always playing in the background for Inter fans. Come on, 65 minutes. We need substitutes. Come on, Conte. How many times do we have to say this? How many times did we make the same mistake? Yeah, that would be good. Imagine, that would be such an epic moment. Eriksen going up to Conte and shushing him. We're doing like Adebayor running all the way to the bench. Yeah, literally, bro. The more time goes on, the more Shakhtar will get confidence, the more we will panic. Yeah, I think the quality has dropped a little bit, but it's not stopped yet for me, luckily. Yes, where are the subs, man? Come on, 66 minutes gone, no subs still. How many times do we see the same picture? I mean, yeah, you know, they've got some pace on the counter attack. I wouldn't say he's really terrorizing us. He's got some good pace on the counter. Okay, now I saw what you mean, terrorizing us, Miguel, because my stream is a little bit behind yours. Yeah, he got a good chance there to cross in. Yeah, bro. That's the one thing that I can never defend him on, his substitution mentality. I really don't get it. Yeah, man, Danny, the momentum now shifted. The more time goes on, the more Shakhtar will get confident, the more Inter will panic. They've got your boy Solomon on his own now. Oof, Lautaro almost got the ball there on the slide. There's some gaps starting to show up in Inter's midfield now. Some heavy legs maybe. I think it's time to make some substitutes, Conte. Wig-wearing bastard. Oh, come on. 68th minute, still no subs, but this is usually around the time that Conte does make the subs. Usually one of the wing backs usually comes off at this time. Oh yeah, Perisic is about to come on. There he is. Yeah. Bye Young, Perisic in, yeah. Oh, my commenting is not working at the moment. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're dangerous. We need to make sure to stay switched on. Yeah, exactly. Shakhtar need a win too. Let's not forget. They're not going for the draw. They're gonna wait and pounce on us when we're attacking and try to win. But yeah, hopefully Perisic does more than Young has been able to. Exactly. Look at where we've got, man. Ritesh, thanks, man. You and Tini were wishing for Inter win. That's rare. But yeah, this is Inter, bro. Inter, not easy team to support. Handball from Brozovic. Brozovic is on a yellow card as well. He needs to watch out. 70 minutes, man. Still 0-0. Come on, guys. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's going to be many goals in this. It's going to be a tight one. Yes, Hakimi on the counter. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Brozovic, switch the play. Yes, come on. Die. Perisic, step over. Dodo. Look at that. Perisic already doing more than Young has. Goal kick. Yeah, man, still 0-0. Alexi's needed, man, yeah. Hope he brings them on as soon as possible. Yeah, but none of our players really are good against tight defenses. We've seen Sanchez is probably the only one that's good in tight spaces. He's just not into strength. Yeah, I get you, bro. The second half is definitely nervous. I wasn't that nervous in the first half, but the more time goes on, I'm getting more and more nervous. Come on, Sanchez. There's Lukaku on the counter. Lukaku. Corner. Yes. Come on, we need to take advantage of one of these corners. Another corner. Come on. Right. Lautaro again. Last high.
trovare lo spazio all'interno dell'area di rigore e non altrettanto bravo nelle conclusioni, perché è vero che sulla traversa è stato
that was not an easy chance, man. Come on.
Che di controbalzo però
Vecino, yeah. You can say what you want about Vecino, but it's true. He has come up with big performances and big goals when they've been needed. Yeah, he's in full Freddy Guarin mode today, Lautaro. Come on, the Inter players looking like they're starting to get frustrated. So are the fans. Come on, come on. Real Madrid still winning 2-0. So perfect opportunities for Inter. Barella, come on, he's got space. Good cross. Oh, fuck's sake. Lautaro again, so close. Fuck's sake, that was so close again. Good defending this time though by the defender there, sliding into the Lautaro. Brozovic with the corner. Bastoni uses it. Shakhtar once again on the counter. Solomon versus Brozovic. Nice one, Gagliardini. Really, Lautaro's pressing though. You have to give credit where it's due. But we need him to finish. We need him to finish. Fuck's sake! The more time goes on, the more we look shaky. Skriniar. Nice Skriniar again against Dodo. Very good defending, 1v1, dominating on that side. Lukaku, very nice, good hold-up play. Come on. Final ball, not quite there. It's just not falling. It's just not falling for us. Yeah, Giovanni Simeone. It's a very good comparison, actually. On his bad day, he's Giovanni Simeone because he's no great finisher, but with his grinta and stuff, he can, pull a wool over people's eyes. Lukaku as well today, though. This is where people criticize Lukaku, big matches and whatever. This is when, we need him to step up more. We've been criticizing Lautaro a lot, but Lukaku in the second half. Ooh, they almost got lucky there. Shakhtar getting a little bit of like these lucky rebounds on the counter that you need to watch out for. Sanchez is ready to come on. Come on, let's see who he comes on for. Is it going to be Lautaro? No, it's Gagliardini off, Sanchez on. So we're going 4-3-1-2. Oh, sorry, 3-4-1-2. Sanchez is probably going to be in behind Lautaro and Lukaku. We're going for it. This is what we can ask. Maybe it's 5-10 minutes too late, but this is the substitution that was needed. Let's see now. But we have to watch out on the counter now. Inter are going to be very susceptible on the counter attack now. We know this 3-4-1-2 formation leaves us unbalanced. Perisic. Not good enough that cross from Perisic. Yeah, Perisic needs to do more there. He's come on fresh on the pitch, as the commentator just said. Shakhtar getting so many spaces now on the counter-attack. This is very scary. Shakhtar starting to play the ball around and frustrating to now, keeping possession.
Esatto. Se lo possono permettere perché sono giocatori comunque in grado di coprire diversi compiti.
Shakhtar keeping the ball very well at the moment. Inter trying to press, but you know, some tired legs there now. He can't.
Qualcosa deve rischiare perché mette dentro Alexis Sanchez. Verticale Dodò per Solomon, spalla a spalla con Bastoni mentre si lamenta da Dodò che però si rialza, il gioco prosegue.
Scary moments, guys. Shakhtar dominating possession now. Very frustrating to watch this. You know, if Inter were 1-0 up, it would be a different match where Inter would be waiting for them. But now Shakhtar have got all the confidence. They know Inter are going to be desperate the more the match goes on. Well, I mean, at least you're confident, but the more time goes on, the less confidence I have in this. Okay, Inter finally got the ball back. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Shakhtar do look good on the counter. The more time goes on, the better they will look. Yeah, we need one dirty goal, as Mr. Pleasant says. Come on, anything. Like, even if it's just like a dirty rebound, stupid, lucky goal, just something. A penalty. Hakimi keeps the ball in.
Solomon prova a far respirare un po' la difesa dello Shakhtar Donetsk. Ora giocatore israeliano.
Solomon's made a big difference for Shakhtar since he's come on. Is the stream cutting out? This looks like it was cutting out the stream. Come on. Hakimi winning the ball back. Come on. Counter.
Lo scambio con Alexis Sanchez. Ancora Hakimi. Lo segue Alan Patrick che però ha una velocità diversa. Prova a saltarlo. Hakimi. Il pallone ci va Sanchez. Barella in area. Barella appoggia dietro. Pallone toccato per Brozovic.
Lautaro and Perisic not, you know, talking to each other there. No communication. That could have been a good chance.
Solomon attaccano senza troppa enfasi. Spesso lo Shakhtar, nonostante l'Inter non fosse posizionata benissimo. Il tempo ai nerazzurri di rientrare dietro. Tanto l'apertura per Dodò. Punta Perisic lo sa.
Yeah, might be time to bring some D'Ambrosio in there, Mr. Clutch.
Maicon, il pallone però lo mantiene lui. Aggira ancora Perisic. Poi stanco, lo butta via. Lautaro sulla spinta di Bondar guadagna il calcio di punizione.
Good foul, one there by Lautaro. 10 minutes left, well, 9 minutes left for Inter to save the season. All they need is one goal. One fucking goal. That's all we need.
Tanto prima significativo intervento di Lautaro nell'area dello Shakhtar ad anticipare Perisic, scivolata, facendo quasi un intervento da difensore. Eccolo Perisic, una versione attaccante, salta Dodò.
Oh, Perisic, man. That step over is back, that step over, inshallah. Fuck's sake. Into 51% possession. No. This second half's not been good enough. First half was good, even though we didn't score, but this second half's not been good enough. We haven't really created any clear-cut chances. This is the only game there was no goal now. Wow. You know, you thought Pazza Inter would be having a crazy game over here. But Shakhtar have done well to kill this match.
del Shakhtar, Hakimi. Arriva il cross, troppo lungo per tutti.
Not a good cross from Hakimi there.
Che ci ha provato a tenerlo in campo.
Very poor cross from Hakimi there.
Non è un bel momento questo.
Team is looking out of ideas. They're just lumping the ball as expected now. It's been desperate. The substitutes have not made any difference as of yet. Sanchez hasn't really gotten to the ball. Perisic has had, not enough good crossing. Disappointing until now. Time to throw Eriksen or Sanchez, Sensi, someone to come on. Maybe they can do better on a set piece or something. Imagine Miguel. But he's not even, I can't even dream it. It's not even a dream anymore because we just know how much Conte hates him. This is getting scary now. Squeaky bum time. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking much, but now it's just.
Sanchez cerca spazio solo a tre quarti, l'apertura verso Hakimi, improvvisa, recupera il pallone, un flash da bortocampo. Andrea, devono essere tutti più convinti.
Sanchez trying to crave for Hakimi. Oh wow, Eriksen's coming on. Who said the 83rd, 84th minute on the Eriksen bingo? You won. That's the Eriksen goal incoming, bro. Anyone, I don't care if Handanovic scores, I don't care if Perisic scores, anyone, just give me a goal right now.
Manca un gol Massimo, ma bisogna farlo.
But once again, what does he expect Eriksen to create with 5 minutes to go? Like, what does he want from him? Perisic. It was a better cross from Perisic. Yeah, man, I'm on edge now compared to the first half. Ah, come on. What's that foul for? Yeah, man, that was legendary, that beef. Damian's coming on as well. Yeah, imagine. Damian and Eriksen coming on. And D'Ambrosio. So Lautaro off. I don't know what formation we're playing. No, I think it's just whatever. Mr. Clutch is on. Danilo D'Ambrosio, Mr. Clutch. Hopefully he can sneak a goal in one of these set pieces that we've been missing. Bastoni off. Good performance for Bastoni. Really good by Bastoni. Hakimi coming off for Darmian. Yeah, he's already, just gotta throw what you have. All the substitutes done now. No Stefano Sensi.
Si riprende, vedremo quanto recupero ci sarà, mancano 5 minuti, più recupero alla fine. Ancora forse la partita
Just hoping, come on.
Perisic, Lukaku a cercare Alexis Sanchez, anticipato in fallo laterale.
Come on. Lautaro fuming there, well, not much you can do, he had his chances today.
Lo deve coinvolgere in questo modo perché qualcosa può succedere.
What now? Oh, Shakhtar substitute.
Nel Shakhtar Donetsk.
Obviously Mourinho won, bro. Mourinho destroyed him. Yeah, imagine all the possible results ends in a draw. The most useless result. Arturo Vidal was telling everyone to push on. Is that time, man. Just push it. Doesn't really matter if we lose now. Let's just go for it. I don't care if we lose now. Go for it.
cerca di spingere i
I don't care
suoi.
about Europa League. Let's go for this.
Pallone in area, Barella, colpo di testa di Stepanenko a mettere fuori. De Vrij,
Come on, come on, come on.
D'Ambrosio, Darmian,
Darmian, long ball.
prima,
Ah.
di Bondar, solo
These guys are just so good on the counter, man. They're so little.
tre che vanno a chiuderlo.
This Solomon guy is so good on the counter.
S'allarga, cerca il contatto forse con Brozovic, poi alla fine lo salta sull'inerzia.
Brozovic è munito, non può neanche rischiare interventi.
Because Solomon guy is toying with us now.
Alan Patrick, Bondar,
Fucking hell.
Alan Patrick.
Look how they're spraying the ball about like they're fucking peak Guardiola Barcelona now.
Una grande apertura per l'avanzata di Dodò, in vantaggio nettamente nello stacco Perisic.
Good defending by Perisic. Come on, come on. Let's go.
De Vrij, 3 alla fine, più recupero. Il tempo c'è. Skriniar.
Come on. Man, this team. Hate them. Hate them with a passion. But I love them.
Ora larghi da Brozovic. De Vrij.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
D'Ambrosio.
Ambrosio.
Il cross.
Cross.
Verso Sanchez.
Oh, Sanchez!
Sbucato alle spalle anche.
These headers today. Fuck's sake, these headers.
Anche questa è stata un'occasione.
Oh man, come on. This has been a...
vicini a Lukaku, ma Sanchez è arrivato da dietro, guarda, lo rivediamo bene.
Someone get the noggin on there and direct it.
Riesce anche a dare forza al colpo di testa.
You know, obviously Sanchez is not the guy that we're expecting to score a header, but could have done better in terms of directing it there. Great cross from D'Ambrosio.
Lukaku vince il duello aereo con Cocciolava. Eriksen lo scambio con Alexis Sanchez, prova la conclusione. Larga ma deviata.
Oof, good shot from Eriksen. He's come on with some nice energy.
Eriksen ha voglia di fare qualcosa di importante, ecco, ma ha preso palla, ha tentato il tiro in porta, anche se forse la soluzione migliore era quella di giocare ancora con i due
Yeah, he did. I remember against Udinese, I think it was.
che stavano seguendo l'azione.
Come on, Eriksen corner. Hopefully. Come on. We need D'Ambrosio with one of those runs that he does.
Fuori e Barella, poi Damiani facendo ad andare dentro lui. Eriksen, pallone nell'occhio Sanchez.
No! 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 No!
Anche la bandierina alta dell'assistente.
Sanchez again. Lukaku's in the way.
Che rimane fermo.
No! No. They're gonna use this as a meme again, like they used the Sevilla own goal. Fuck's sake. Lukaku can never catch a break, can he? They're gonna do this like, oh, this is your top 5 striker. Oh, Sanchez, the way he leaped there was so good. That looked like it was going in as well. Fucking hell. Oh. Fuck's sake, that could be the last chance. Come on. I wonder how much added time they had, but this is probably the last chance. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. This team, this is such an Inter thing to do, to fucking draw. Let's just go up, man. I don't care if we lose. Let's just fucking go for it. Look at Shakhtar, man. Shakhtar like defending so well right now. Oh, that was going in. They just showed the angle.
Brozovic. Sono 4 minuti di recupero. Brozovic, 2 su di lui, lo pressano, lo costringono dietro. Ancora da Skriniar.
Come on, come on, come on. 4 minutes of added time. Is there enough? Is there enough time? Is there enough time? Come on. Shakhtar defending with every man behind the ball.
Troppo sull'esterno rispetto all'idea di Brozovic. Perisic. Poi Dodò pressato da Brozovic. Va giù, l'arbitro fa giocare Sanchez allora. Largo da Perisic che mette al centro.
Oh, Perisic.
All'area, l'Inter porta a casa
Come on, come on, come on.
laterale. Poi resta giù un giocatore dello Shakhtar facendo che ha i crampi.
Now the guys are down. This is the cramps. Wasting time. Fucking hell,
Però
man.
l'arbitro deve allungare il recupero obbligatoriamente. Dodò.
They have to give us more time at a time now. This guy.
Che tira giù Brozovic, mentre qui rivediamo.
That was actually going in, the Sanchez.
Colpo di testa di Alexis Sanchez sulla traiettoria.
Fuck's sake, man.
C'era Lukaku.
Conte fuming at the ref as he should be. Take him off the pitch, man.
Qui viene ammonito Antonio Conte. Mentre finisce a Valdebebas, quindi è ufficiale il 2-0.
Real Madrid have won 2-0.
Ammonito anche.
No, bro, Conte's not getting fired. No way. Conte will only get fired if it's a bad situation in the league.
Sono detti qualcosa ai due allenatori adesso. L'importante è che faccia giocare di più dei 4 minuti stabiliti.
Quello sicuramente.
Brozovic.
Attenzione, Eriksen al limite.
Eriksen. Oh.
È incredibile, veramente. Il portiere sta facendo delle parate determinanti. Qui bravo in uscita.
Eriksen has come on with the right energy. Another corner.
Aveva trovato la porta, sì, centrale la conclusione.
A bit too central, bro.
Molto violenta, sale anche Andanovic.
Sì, ma c'è a terra Trubin. Quindi si perderà.
Oh, the keeper wasting time again.
Di più il recupero, che praticamente qui intanto rivediamo l'intervento di.
Well, Conte's not getting fired, but he is Allegri. Allegri is available and ready to go. Perfect man to replace Conte, man.
Poi la parata, ripeto, questo ragazzo è 2 metri, perciò si alza le mani.
Oh, come on, guys. This guy, look at him on the floor.
L'uscita era complicata perché c'erano comunque 3 giocatori.
These guys are wasting time. Why are they like going for the draw, these wankers?
Adesso non l'ho riconosciuto dall'immagine.
Si tiene in ginocchio
ed Ambrosio.
Trubin Sanchez prende la botta da Skriniar.
Fuck's sake, man. They better be adding time on for all this shit.
Involontario ovviamente da Skriniar. Poi bravo però perché si rialza.
Nah, Poch, we need like a winning coach. We don't need someone like Poch. That would be like, you know, another rebuild. That's a different profile of a manager. We need proven winner. And he's expensive as fuck as well, Poch. He would earn even more than Conte. So you wouldn't even be able to afford him. Because firing Conte would be very, very, very expensive. Yeah, man. Especially when there's this, like, there's no need for them to waste so much time.
Sì, sulla cosa più bella che ha fatto Lukaku nella serata, questo colpo di testa che ha avuto solo il difetto di essere troppo centrale, non mezzo metro più a sinistra, non ci sarebbe arrivato il portiere.
Handanovic is in the box now. We're going all in.
Si batte il calcio d'angolo finalmente. C'è anche Handanovic, pallone nel mucchio. Riesce a mettere fuori lo Shakhtar. Handanovic torna in porta e l'Inter guadagna la rimessa laterale.
Come on. Long throw from Perisic.
Con le mani. Pallone lungo in area. Lascia gli urlano a Perisic perché
Another corner.
era di Matvienko e quindi giustamente calcio d'angolo. Ritorna Handanovic in area.
Handanovic up once again.
Niente trattenute, urla l'arbitro. Batte Eriksen, batte tagliato sul primo palo. Attenzione perché non c'è Handanovic, Solomon scatta, Brozovic è in vantaggio. Esclusissimo questo tocco per Barella. Lancio di Brozovic.
Come on. Few more seconds. Barella, big ball, long ball.
La grande apertura verso Perisic che prolunga Trubin.
Oh. Perisic header straight at the keeper.
Io credo che almeno un altro
I think it's over, guys.
dovrebbe darlo.
I think it's over.
Castro fa il suo lavoro e dice che è finita.
Another flop in Europe, it looks like. Straight out of Europe.
Il lancio di Trubin che potrebbe essere per lo Shakhtar Donetsk l'MVP della partita. D'Ambrosio in profondità a cercare Alexis Sanchez. Bondar lo chiude. Darmian tiene vivo il possesso. L'ultima speranza. Lukaku
cerca spazio, pressato da Alan Patrick, arriva sul fondo, sul cross verso Perisic, arriva Dodò e allontana. Ancora Lukaku, arriva il cross, mette fuori gioco. Segnalato l'offside di Lukaku.
We're not in the banter era, man. This is a very poor result, obviously embarrassing into being the only Italian team to go out of Europe. But it's not a banter era. Fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Yeah, well, we have no choice, Cronel. We have to trust in Conte. Look at them wasting time again.
Adesso viene ammonito per la perdita di tempo. C'è il fallo di Dentigno. Si gioca ancora. Lancio lungo. Non cercare Skriniar che prolunga.
Whoa!
Ha fischiato un fallo in attacco? No, finisce così. Ha fischiato un fallo per lo Shakhtar Donetsk.
Finished full time, guys. Inter once again out of Europe. Flop for Conte in Europe once again. I'll be here with my guy Nick. Nick, stay. Give me a few minutes and we'll come for post-match reactions. But my God, this team once again flopping at the most important time in Europe when it was all in or nothing. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining the live stream. Thank you. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you haven't. But yeah, Forza Inter, what can I say?